Ah, there we go. 10 minutes. Refresh. 10 minutes. Open up chat. Chat is open. Starting with the black. Okay, you're not gonna grab the center. I'll grab the center. Just grabbing some center. All right, nobody's holding this pawn right now. Yeah, if I develop a knight, you can kick my knight away with this, and then win that pawn. But if I develop a bishop, and I'm holding this pawn. Interesting. Is he going to go here? He is. Huh. Develop a queen. Okay, 2 holding that. I think I want my knight short. My knight is short. Okay. This guy loves his symmetry. I go here, here, here. Let's just castle. You might start a pawn storm, but we'll burn that bridge down when we come to it. Let's develop a rook to here and then try to open up this file. Oh, there's a queen on the back end of that equation. Okay. Let's open up the file. Did I just hang mate? I think I just hung mate. Hold on. You didn't notice. Let's go. I'm not doing too well. Hold on. Okay. This is something. This is a bit of a comeback. Till it's not. Can't block with the queen. Can't block with the queen or I lose that. We'll get you out of there. Okay, holding the knight. Might as well move the rook. Oh, what about this rook? Wait a minute. Okay, queen's holding the rook. Rook's holding the knight. Bishop and queen are battering against this knight. Not holding the knight anymore. Hmm. I think the queen's got to take. Yeah, that knight's pinned. Continue liquidation. Eyeball on a pawn. I've got that pawn. Gary. Let's check the king. Holding pawn. Doubles. Involve the king. Can also double here. Oh. Eyeballing pawn. Eyeballing pawn. Losing pawn. Or losing pawn. Ooh, that's going to threaten me. I don't know if I want to do that. Hold on. I need to get these rooks traded off. That's what I really need. Okay. Doubled up. King safe. Stupid Twitch not giving you the notification. Well, you're here on the first game, Southern. King's holding the pawn. This is the first game, and you missed the part where I blundered everything, but you also missed the part where I made an incredible comeback. That comes with check. You missed the fun part. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we'll go back. Ooh. I see what you did there. Check, 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 all the checkity check checks. He pinned my pawn. But I'm still up 2 to his 1. And he can't save this pawn. Can't save that rook. Okay, we got 1 rook off. Am I fast enough for this? He's got a traitor. Easy dubs from here? Yeah. Unless I mess it up. Force trade. Or he can make it easy on me. Okay. Yeah, he just makes it easy on me. GG. Let's take a look at the game review. Alright, I'll show you the parts. I'll show you the fun parts. So yeah, you see here he had mate in 1. And I'm like, oh no. He's got mate. And he missed it. So, lucky me. 17% accurate play like I'm 1200. 2 blunders, 2 misses, 2 mistakes. So he was heavy on the flank pawns. So I just grabbed center. Then I blundered and I was like, hey, that's a free pawn. Because I got a knight and a bishop on it. And then I forgot the queen was right behind there. So I made a comeback this game. That was another blunder. He's got main one, and I was staring at it like, oh. I wonder how long he's going to look at that for before he delivers it. And then he missed it, so. Oh yeah, that's right. Then I won a bishop back. And now I'm winning. Checkity check check. Oh. Knight would have been better. Oh, I could have taken the knight and he might have hit. Well. No, if I took the knight. Oh, man. Oh, he could have taken this knight. Oh, man, I could have had a free queen that game. Instead, I traded, but I'm up 2 pawns. Rook game. Rook for me. And rook, 3 pawns, lone king. GG. Good game for me. Kind of a good game. I blundered everything. I blundered mate in 1. Crying out loud. Alright. Let's do a Scandi. Ah. My queen's out. You want to bring your knight? He brought his knight. Kenny? Do you want to bring his bishop out? I can give myself a tuck point. Really? Well, I guess I get my tuck point anyway. Huh. Alright. Let's get this bishop out here. I don't know where he's going. Oh, he's going there. Okay. Okay. So he can move the knight. Or he can move his bishop. Belt my knight. He's gonna chase me? Have you ever told the game where you won after hanging mate 1 5 times in a row? And to make it worse, it was a queen hang check to flag for the win. Good job, Southern. Well done. Yeah, we can develop our rooks. I definitely don't... Okay, there he is. Queen here, I think. Because I've got the knight to recollect. Not disturbing my pawn structure. Let's tuck the bishop. No, what if he comes out here? What if I looped first? Okay, I got a fantastic... What are you doing there? Let's develop a rook. Why does the queen want to do that? Well, he wants to move the knight. That makes sense. That makes sense. Move my knight. Okay. Let's get out of the red dot. Knight's hitting that pawn, but I've got 2 defenders on it. Okay. 2 defenders. Rook's holding the bishop, attacking the queen. No, put your rook back. Dastardly. Is he gonna get that pawn whether I like it or not? Yeah, but it trades. Open up your king. That's what I thought. Okay. He's got this pawn. Kind of. Kind of not really. Do you want to trade bishops? You do. Do you want to win a pawn? At the cost of a rook trade. Alright, nobody's holding his bishop. King's holding the bishop. Do you want to trade rooks? You don't. Hey, good game, buddy. Ooh, I had a blunder that game. Oh, I had a big blunder that game. Played like I'm 1900 though. 82% accuracy. But I had a huge blunder that game. Scandinavian. All book. Okay, that's a little weird. Knight is the better move. Interesting. Oh, add pressure to the pinned piece. All the way out would have been better. Swing the queen. Taking the knight would have been better. Bringing the queen back would have been better. Good square. Best capture. Not good. Typical stuff. Offering trading knights would have been better. Now he's threatening things. That's my blunder. Huh. My queen's hanging. He had check and collect the queen. He could have taken my queen for free. Instead, he hung his knight. Okay. And free rook for me. GG. Alright. Is this my first game with white? I think it might be. Let's hang an orangutan. Fascinating. Very non-confrontational opening. Well, normally I have to put the pawn here to get the knight to develop there, but not this game. Castle. I don't think he's going to castle queenside. Alright, now I do need to protect this pawn. I think Stockfish says to just protect it. I gotta wait for Chessbrow's speedrun to come out so I can see what Amon does. But I can go here. Get my knight out. We'll leave the tension for now. Luft for my king. I think I am going to go here. It makes this bishop sad, but grabbing center is grabbing center. Ah. Okay. Actually, I like this. You can go here. He's hitting my bishop. Okay. Well, that was going to be a sad bishop anyway, because I'm going to have a beautiful pyramid. Although I could have taken him. Huh. Isolated pawn. Would have been weak. Okay. This knight can go where and do what? Nothing at all, so yeah. I don't want the bishop there. I want my rook to have mobility of movement. Yeah. Let's chase the bishop down. He's got the bishop pair and I don't. Do you want to trade bishops? Okay, luckily the knight's holding the pawn. I forgot about that pawn. I thought I hung him. As soon as I made the move, I thought I hung the pawn, but I did not. But he really doesn't want to trade. All right, rook to the middle. Yeah. Okay, he might be able to get his bishop back in here, which I don't appreciate. Queen? Knight. Queen? No. Okay. I was going to move this pawn, but that hangs. Let's attack the bishop. Rook to the middle. Then what? Okay. Okay. No bishop pair for him. Yeah. Let's try to make some headway over here. Huh. All right, let's follow through with our plan. Huh. Okay. Did not see that coming. Luckily, I didn't have the rook under there. Hi, Rivals guy. Welcome in, buddy. Trying to figure out what to do on this chessboard. I'm up on time, though, so that's good news for me. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. So I could push, or I could take. Or I could leave the tension. If I take, he's going to take with the pawn, not the rook, because the knight's on it. What about take? Rook up. Threaten the queen. Repurpose the knight. Rook up. Double. What about rook here? Threaten the pawn. You could defend it, or no. You can defend like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3 attackers, 1, 2 defenders. We're gonna have to add a defender. Luckily, we still have our rook back here. Anything better than that? I don't think so. I could also bring the knight back. No, let's definitely repurpose the rook. Passive, but he's got 1 minute and 47 seconds to my 4:54. So as long as I just don't get mated, I'm doing okay. I'm still threatening this pawn. Okay. Kick the bishop. Kick the bishop. Let's kick the bishop. Bishop can go here to kick my rook. And he does. Pin the rook. Guarding with pawn. Queen comes here. Pins pawn to king. Ah! Didn't see that coming. Okay, but now the rook's pinned. Trade rooks. Win a pawn. Aha! Alright, as long as I don't get made in the next 20 seconds, I'm good. I'll just be real careful about these moves. Let's offer a queen trade. You can go here. Okay. And that's the flag. GG. Sitting at 73% accuracy. One blunder. Played like I'm 1400. And I'm 1400. So that's me. Ah, the orangutan. Buck. Best. Good, but taking the knight would have been better. Huh. Taking the pawn would have been better, but when the knight came out, threatening the knight was best. Taking the knight would have been better with the bishop. That was best. That was okay, but bringing the knight up would have been better. Now the knight's a silly move. Checking the king would have been better. Knight back would have been better. Great move for me. Okay, and then I blundered. Blundered that pawn. But he didn't have much time. GG. Going against Yamalak. Already done Scandinavian. We can do a Karo-Kan. Advanced. Pushing the c-pawn to try to get this out. Not working, but I can get my knight out. Let's go here with the bishop. Ooh. Knight's holding the knight, knight's holding the bishop. Ooh. Knight's still holding the bishop. I gotta reload my knight. That's on my queen. Push. King's naked. No, that doesn't look good. That's not a good look. Let's offer a trade of queens. We're offering to trade queens. Do you accept our offer? You do. Okay, I'm going to take with the bishop. Okay. Kick the bishop. Two on the pawn. How do I add pressure to that pawn? I don't think I do. Match the rook. Rooks to the middle. Bishop tucked. Oh. The pawn is not going anywhere. Nope, pawn's still not going anywhere. I'm taking with the bishop. But what am I doing otherwise? Ah, I'm taking a pawn here. I have check. I don't have check. Oh, I do have check. Hold on. This is a neat little tactic. Okay, I'm up a pawn. Bring my king in. Okay, I'm up 2 pawns. Really? Well, let's calculate. Takes. Pawn takes. King has excess. Takes. Pawn takes. King. 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 I don't know if I like that. However, it takes me. Then you've got something to deal with. Takes. I think I'm gonna let it sit. Ooh. No access for you. Okay. Good game. Game review. This is all boneheaded, but I still have the advantage. How was that tactic? Okay, it's questionable, but you know, it knows I'm there. And I'm up a pawn, but I gave up. Now I'm really winning. That and king in was the best maneuver, but threatening the rook to force it to take might have been better. Mate in one. Well, this isn't... What? Mate in one where? This is mate in one. See what I miss? Ooh, it's cotton chess. Good luck, buddy. Alright, let's go with e4. Now, this is an unrated game. Yippers. So, we'll just have a good game with cotton chess. Little Philidor defense. Oh, he's playing the Philidor defense. Okay. Castle. I'm inclined to take. He takes with the knight. Bishop. Takes again. That's just a trade of pawns that I don't disagree with. Yeah. Now I've got 2 attackers on you. 2 defenders. Fair enough. Luft for our king. Preventing that thing. Preventing b5. But now he only has 1 defender on the pawn. Two defenders, okay. Well, now I've got 3 attackers on the pawn to his 2 defenders. I'm also offering a trade of knights. Fascinating. Huh. has... Can I win this pawn? Takes the bishop. Welcome back, Southern. I'm having Quiet in Chess challenge me to an unrated game. He's a buddy. I played a match with him a while back. He's good. He likes unrated games. And he just challenged me out of nowhere, and in chat was like, "Are you live?" Wow. I'm like, yeah, man. All right, take the knight. Takes. I don't like that pawn structure. He's going to ruin my pawn structure. I have 3 attackers on this pawn. Let's do that. I'm committed to that whether I like it or not. I don't like any of this anymore. The tension, it's too tense. Oh my god, everything's attacking everything. Oh god. Oh god, what have I done? I don't want my pawn structure ruined. But I am up a pawn. I'm up a pawn right now. I'm up a pawn, but he might double my pawns. It remains to be seen. Okay. I'm inclined to take this knight. Of course, I could take both ways. I don't want my pawn structure ruined. Of course, if I go here, he can go here. I go here, he goes here. I go here, he goes here. And then I gotta move the knight. And my pawn structure sucks. But if I go here, I can go here, queen trade, pawn structure, and the bishop sucks. Yeah. Or I can go here, back out. We can trade bishops. I can go here, and if he takes the knight, I can actually take the bishop first. No, I can't. Wait, what's material? No, I can go here. I'm up a knight. If he takes here, I can take with the rook. If he takes the bishop, I'll grab the rook. And then my pawn structure sucks again. But queen's not attacking queens, so that's not nothing. That's forced. So I'll be up a pawn, but I'll have doubled pawns on the c file. Why is it 1914 or 9:14 already? You got bedtime, Southern? Is it a school night? It is. School is important, Southern. Okay. Get the rook protected. Hold on. Felt like you've had no free time all day and no bedtime is forced in 16 minutes. Okay. 9:30 bedtime. Good to know. Well, I'll finish with this game and then I'll be done for the night too. But I do think I want to threaten the queen with my rook. Queen's eyeballing pawn of her own. That's why. Okay. Losing that pawn, but maybe winning that pawn. You've had school from 7:30ish to 3 and then archery from 3. That's exciting. And drive home and get home at around 5:30, then church from 6:15 to 8ish. Okay. You've had a busy day, man. Real busy. Alright, I see you eyeballing that pawn. But I get this pawn. You just want to rest and chill, but it's almost bedtime. Well, bedtime is rest and chill. But then this is an outside passer. Ooh. Ooh. I'll tell you what, though. Takes, and attacks. Okay.
I fart in your general direction.
Welcome in, May. Good to see you, May. It's been a while. Southern's going to bed in 12 minutes, so this is going to be my last game for the night. But hopefully I'll see you this weekend. I played a lot of rapid chess so far. What am I up to? I played an hour of rapid chess so far. I've had nothing but dubs. Let's take a look at the games. Rapid, win, 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 win. But now I'm playing Cotton Chess, who's 1828. He's a buddy. Yeah. Okay. I can take that pawn. Takes. Threaten that. I can push this pawn so that the queen's holding that pawn. Oh, but he might double. And then I'm in trouble. Let's, no, let's just trade pawns. Coming down to the clock. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. Yeah. Good game, Quiet and Chess. Thank you for that lovely game. Me too. Have a good night, buddy. Well played. Alright, I am done. Southern's going to bed. May, it's good seeing you again. I'll try to get on this weekend. We can get some Blitz games in then. Yeah. Let's take a quick look at the game review on that, and then we'll log off. %76% to 74%. I gave up some really bad. Alright, he missed it. I blundered quite a bit here. But I held on. I had more time on my clock than him. GG. And that is indeed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dubs in a row with the last one against an 1828. GG's to me. Alright, let's rate somebody real quick. Rating following Toro. GeoGuessr with Toro. GG's, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me, Southern. May, good to see you again. And, oh, I forgot the other guy's name. But I'll see you next time. Bye.
All right, gonna close up the guesses. Crutch Bets, welcome in.